Okay, Brian, I believe it was hanging a TV that set you on the road to being an entrepreneur. Can you tell us how all that happened?
Yeah, so I in a former life I was an orthopaedic surgeon, and I left that in 2005, and I always kind of knew the problem of hip fractures, and so I was hanging my TV on the wall with some expanding bolts, and I kind of thought at that stage why no one had used the same type of technology to put into bones, because it was such a good anchor. And then I thought I'm probably the best placed person to run with it and develop as an idea. So that was back in 2007 when I had that light bulb idea, and I took the company then. 2008 we did our first funding round, and probably 2009 then we got our first prototype, and 2011 then we got our first patient implanted with the X-Bolt device. So things have moved on sort of stepwise. So where we are at the moment with it is we are on the cusp of getting FDA approval. It's our third spin at trying to get it, and I think it's like a funnel. We're almost there, and we should have that next month. And the other thing, which is really good news, is we've got a clinical trial which is published next month, and that'll surgeons will hopefully take notice of that it's better. Our anchor is stronger in that it has a zero reoperation rate compared to about a 6% with the standard screw operation.
And the thing is, I mean, it's not easy for people to leave, an established career and start up a company. And, how did you find the environment in Ireland for doing what you're doing? Because, I suppose among your colleagues, it was probably unthought of or unheard of even for someone to just, leave an illustrious career and start out again as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, when I left orthopaedics in 2005, I kind of thought that I'd give it 2 years to see if things would work out, because I suppose I'm lucky enough to have a medical degree and good training behind me, that if things didn't work out, that I'd have to go back. But then I suppose the fear in Ireland is that you go back with your tail between your legs, and I think that kept me going a little bit more, because I didn't want to be a failure and have to go back to being a doctor, how bad of a failure that can be. But yeah, that kept me going, and I guess it's always been a rolling 2 years, and I've never had to go back.
And in terms of like other companies in your area, obviously everyone's targeting different problems in medtech and different type of solutions and ways of approaching things. How would you sum up the environment for funding in this area in Ireland, and for maybe encouraging other former medical professionals to maybe consider taking this journey?
I think Ireland's very good. We've got really good engineers, really good academic institutions, and we've got really good surgeons as well. And when everyone talks to one another, because surgeons don't have all the answers, engineers don't have all the answers, industry doesn't have all the answers. But I think Ireland's very good, and we all seem to get together in the pub and kind of talk about our problems or our issues, whatever. And I think through that, you have these light bulb moments, or kind of things get sorted. We've had a few on our way where we've had problems, and they've been sorted out by someone in the industry or someone else in around. So Ireland's very good at that, in sort of that internal network and helping each other out.